News not Cleveland here, everybody. Oh shit! Yo, what's going on there, Tony? Oh shit! Hey, they just drove right past me just a couple seconds ago. So we're just going out for a walk and talk, whatever. So nothing probably fancy or anything. Yo, what's going on there, Big? Oh yeah, by the way, I sent you an email. I don't know if you got it or not by chance. Hey, what's up, cameras? Hey, you guys, look, this is part of the other apartment complex that I live for. But yeah, so for the ones that seen the body cam footage earlier today, if you guys seen it, what do you guys think of it? Ah, I wasn't sure. So if anybody's seen it or not, do they have any thoughts on it? Not much, Tammy. Just gonna try to have a discussion. That's all. Yeah. So give you a little backstory real quick. Big. Um, the a couple months ago, I was at the post office. Some shit happened. Cops showed up, and the officer, the sergeant of Cleveland Police Department, that bitch lied a couple dozen times on her recording, and I was charged with some bullshit ass shit that I had to go to court over on the 31st. Oh, you guys look, it's 7-Eleven. Holy shit. Oh, trust me, Tammy. Roasting her is the least of her mistakes. Because after my court case, I have a trick up my sleeve. And it's not a threat, and it's nothing bad. It's all good. Good, 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 good. Yeah, it's posted a few hours ago. It should say like body cam something is what it should start with. I'm not able to take a look at it right now. No, Yeah, oh yeah, you talk about from the thing? Yeah, I got rid of it off of there, yeah. That's what you're talking about. I thought you were talking about something else, sorry. Yeah, I know you don't want stalkers and nobody coming after you or anything else like that big. Shit, man, if somebody asks me to do something out of respect, I'll do it. I know, by the way, this is for, I can't think of his tag offhand right now. It's it's not the Brian King that we know. It's the dude Brian something. He's always going in and always typing out the same message over and over again. Here's what I say about that to you. You want to troll people? Go ahead. You want to run your mouth towards me? Go ahead. Here's all I got to say about it. Any of your message that you send at all from now on will be removed. Plain and simple. So you want to waste all your time typing the same message out 100 times a day? Go ahead. Oh, shit, they opened that gas station again. Holy hell. Oh, that's all good, Mark. I actually just wanted to see if you wanted to take a road trip today. That's all I was calling about. Because, man, if you're still up for a road trip, I'll head back home real quick and charge up the phone for a little while. We could take a little road trip if you have the time to. Damn, you want to box, Tammy? Who are we boxing? Why do you want to box me for? What did I do? And I can't put my hands on a female, man. Come on. Oh, no, I'm talking about not in the live streams or nothing, Leon. I'm talking about in the comment section when he actually posted it. That's fine, man. No biggie. Family's first, boss. Always comes family first. Yay. I feel loved. Yeah, I'm not going to probably go down any farther. Hey, what's going on there, CCW? Oh, got a boat going on here. What's going on there, Johnny? What's going on, Dave? Yeah, I know, Mark. I'm just out walking around, figuring if anybody wanted to have a discussion about anything. But actually, I might be taking a walk down the street right here, though, because I see some flashing lights at the end. So I don't know what the flashing lights are, but we're going to find out real quick. Turn the flashlight on. I understand, cop block. The only thing is, though, I wasn't into live streaming and shit like that back then. And everything else, so it's all different and new to me. So, like, who needs my email address? He got to. I actually sent him yeah, that's true there too, though. It's not the greatest footage. But yeah, I sent you an email earlier though, Bama. If we were talking about Big N Bama, because I know there's two of them here. Hey, later on today, Bama, I'll send you a when I get home or something, if my phone dies or anything, I'll send you my address and the email. I don't know what's going on, but there's something going on up here. I smell like burning wood too, so. No thanks. I think my wife would get mad at that one. Those lights are bright as fuck though, man. Yeah, I already seen it, Leon. Oh yeah, I was watching I was reading most of the comments on that video, Mark. See, the best way I put it is, she roasted herself. That's the only downside right now, though, cop block. There's not many people near me. I mean, the closest people near me are about an hour away. What's up, upstate? God, that shit's bright. Yeah, I don't have any moderators right now. Ugh. At the fire truck here. Which one? F off. Cop is a total dick. Where are we at, real quick? Just trying to see where we're at for right now. Okay. Yeah, I heard that shit too, actually. Yeah, that she is pretty quiet. Yeah, it sounded like she said something about that shit happening too, about like having tasing the person or some bullshit if if seen fit. Yeah. Honestly, I wish they would have tased me that day when I walked off. I really do, because it wouldn't have been a court case. They had no lawful reason to tase me. Now we're gonna head back towards like the house or so. Because I'm only going out, like I said, we was only going out for a little walk. Uh, Probably nothing important gonna happen out tonight. I don't think she actually ordered them to tase me. I think she was making a thing like you could have tased him or should have tased him. She said some bullshit, and the downside is when she said that shit, her body cam was off. Like she turned her body cam off before she said that. What's that supposed to be, Bob? Yes, I understand that one, F off. And it's 10 o'clock at night here. Yeah, I used to live up the road from here, you guys. There goes a school right there. Hmm. Is it a full moon? I don't know. I don't see the moon anywhere right now. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere actually, you guys. Yeah. Oh no. That sucks. The moon has vanished. What will we ever do? Hey, look at this, you guys. Look at this so-called sidewalk. Look at this shit. Look at this. Don't they ever fucking clean up after themselves here? There goes the glorious old fire truck. And you know, when they was over there putting that little wheelchair thing away, they I actually believe they said something about me can't recording. No, I didn't hear anything about that yet, Mark. I know up the road from me, I'm not going to say where at, but it's up that way actually. There's a cop that lives up that way. You know, one thing I'd have to say, very, very cool and very, very respectful guy. I actually seen him one day and we're just talking. Because I don't know what the conversation started over exactly. And we just started talking. And I actually ended up sitting there chilling with the guy on his steps. So I seen him around a couple times when I used to live over this way. And we sat there and had a conversation for almost 45 minutes about just bullshitting it up and everything else. Really cool fucking guy. He ended up retiring, I guess, a few weeks later. Somebody's having a good fireplace going. The sun's still out over that way over there, F off. Oh yeah, I'm good, suspicious. I'm just out taking a stroll. Yeah, that was actually me there. And shit, SNO. See, the one thing that I'm going to do for sure, though, and everything else, is I'm going to make sure that something is done about that fucking stupid ass sergeant. Cause see, oh, an earful is an understatement. I'm not going to rush into that bitch is criminally charged and she loses her job. Cause see, here goes the thing. What she did for her falsifying a police report and falsifying criminal charges, that's a felony offense. That cop's about to get pulled over. Oh, that car's about to get pulled over, I say. Yeah, I go to court on the 31st. You talking to me, Mark, about calling you? Yeah, I could definitely do that. I'm on my way back right now anyways. Everybody, I'm going to mute the phone for a second. I'll be right back. Never mind, actually, guys, all the donuts are gone. I actually was going to go grab a donut. And no, I was not grabbing a donut for a cop. I was actually grabbing a donut for myself. before anybody says anything. I'm a stingy bastard. Ah, I'm so fucking tired. Is who a cop? Talking to you, you really gonna call me a cop, Mark? Really? Really? Come on now, does this look like a face of a cop, dude? Like, seriously? Me, a cop? Are you kidding me? Right now? Fuck no, I'd fucking shoot myself. Yeah, shit. Bob found out I'm undercover. Damn it. Don't tell anyone, Bob. We gotta keep it a secret. Oh, fuck yes. I would be. Because see, me, I would be the most hated cop in the Cleveland Police Department if I worked for Cleveland. Because if I seen a cop violated somebody's rights, I'm arresting him on the spot. I'm dead serious. I would arrest the guy. I don't care if he was my partner. I don't care who the fuck he is. I will fight the issue and I will make sure the person was, at least something was done. Because I wouldn't stand by for that bullshit. I'm not going to let that fucking, I'm not going to let a badge fucking overtake the power. His foot is messed up, Timmy. Man, I can tell you this much. Somebody likes to have a big fire pit going on somewhere because I can still smell the fucking wood burning. That shit's starting to bother the fuck out of my nose. Damn. That sucks, Mark. You know what I say, though? I said it before and I'll say it again, you guys. What are you looking at? Damn, dude. Just staring away at me like I'm some fucking alien. But, I would love to see it happen, but the guy would have to live stream it. And I would love to see how the fuck they would treat a cop. He's out recording somewhere, doing his own thing somewhere at a place. He has to live stream it. He has to make sure he's not wearing any identifying marks and doesn't signal them or, you know, mouth the words or anything like that. Legitly does it and show the general public how the hell they would react to that shit. Because I guarantee you, when they're starting to put him in handcuffs and everything else, because he was recording, and then he decides to identify himself, I guarantee you they'll drop all charges. Once they was like, oh shit, he's a cop? Oh yeah, you're fine, buddy. Sorry, I apologize, you know. Blah, 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 and all this other bullshit. When he starts spewing off the laws and the regulations and everything else, there's not a goddamn thing they would do to that man. Yeah, they would be like his best fucking friend. And it would just show how the fucking cops would act. And it would show the fucking world basically like, look, cops are fucking dickheads. If it was a cop doing it, they would be cool as fuck with him. If it was one of us doing it, they're going to be like, oh, you fucking morons, get a job. Oh, you're wasting our time. It's like, technically, we're not wasting your time. You're wasting taxpayers' time. See, the one thing though, and I've already sent the thing over actually the other day, I mailed it off. And I actually mailed the request actually to the senator's office about something, and I'm asking for a meeting with the senator, and it's regarding some things. I'm trying to put it into motion now, and if anybody wants to back me, let's get it done. But the thing that I'm trying to get, wow, see, that paramedic is just now heading to the hospital. What the fuck, man? I was over there like 15 minutes ago. If that man was in a fucking emergency situation, what took you so long, people? Holy shit. If he has a life-threatening emergency, he'll be dead by the time he gets there. Sorry to say it. But yeah, I put it in motion that I want to speak to the senator, if they would let me get the meeting in them, of why doesn't the cops be charged with perjury when they're violating the oath they took for the, to become a cop. I mean, they get in trouble in a courtroom, and the courtroom isn't that fucking important, to be honest. The Constitution is more important than the courtroom is. But a fucking room, literally, they have the audacity to want to charge people with bullshit like that one. Like, come on now. That's some petty ass shit. So let's see if something can be done. Because I'll fight that shit tooth and nail until something is done. Cops are crazy, Tammy. But hey, you guys remember though, okay? Remember what the cop in Rocky River said the other night. They have to follow the same laws we have to follow. I will quote him for the rest of my life. Yeah, that's very true, though. They're Big N. That I can guarantee on that one for sure, you guys. I mean, I don't think it's gonna work because I'm not a billionaire, or I'm not some famous person, so it probably won't get anywhere. Won't get any headway with the senator and them. They probably won't give a fuck because it shows how the cops are being bad if they actually agree with some shit like that, That cop in Rocky River fucked himself too. Because that shit pisses me off because the fucking mayor's office literally stated that they did nothing wrong. They're closing their investigation on the situation. So anything I do about reporting it won't go anywhere. Hey, should I go to Rocky River tonight, you guys? uh, Yeah, and uh, one of these days I will, Tammy. One of these days. Oh, they would have shot me that night. There's no questions asked. Dead serious. They would have put a bullet in me that night, Mark. Yeah, I would have been out of it this night for real. That night, not this night, but and no, I would never wear a mask up that way because they would shoot me anyways with that too. Yeah, that's why I was standing by the wheel well anyways of that truck. I had to have myself into a tactical advantage because if they did start firing, at least I would have been able to duck and cover. Because that no, because if I would have fired at the cops, I would have been the criminal automatically. Even if I was carrying a gun, it was for my safety. I would still get in trouble, just like I told the officer there that day. This is the best example I can give you guys, okay? And this goes for anybody that wants to watch this. If right now I'm walking somewhere and the bar's behind me, one of the guys in the bar, drunk as fuck, he comes out, starts being belligerent with me, screaming and yelling, and he swings on me. I'm sober as fuck, and if I punch him in his mouth and he was a cop, when the cops show up, I'm going to jail for assaulting a police officer. Not a physical fight with the civilian or defending myself. It doesn't matter. He's a badge. I go to jail. Question to end. Case over. Case solved. I go in front of the judge. Guilty 100%. 5 years in prison. Because that's what a minimum is in the whole Ohio for hitting the cop. It's 5 years. It's a mandatory 5-year prison sentence for punching the cop or physically assaulting an officer. And that man could be so fucking drunk off his ass, it wouldn't matter. No, nothing can be done. You cannot defend yourself against a cop. And that's not even in Ohio. You can't defend yourself against a cop in the state. Because anytime you defend yourself against any kind of cop at all in the United States, you will get arrested, no matter who it is. You're always the bad guy when it comes down to the cops. You're always guilty in their eyes, too. I would like to know whatever happened to the thing that's innocent until proven guilty. See, in their eyes, you're guilty until proven guilty. Because you're always guilty in their eyes. Most of the states suck, to be honest. See, one thing I love, though, is what the courts did out there in Hawaii and California, I guess. Now they stated that open carrying is allowed again, which I love that. Fuck. I'm tired. I don't know why, but I am. You really can never know they're actually checkers. To be honest, it's a risk you got to take. Is I was actually talking to somebody I actually talked to on the game system. I talk to him every so often. Very true though, but when they're off duty though, it doesn't. I mean, you still can't do anything because if you do, you're the bad guy automatically. It doesn't matter. Because the best thing to put it is a friend of mine I talk to on the game system every so often. He fought this battle for. This was years ago though. This was back before I was born though. He said this was in the 70s. He had the right license. He had all that bullshit. He was in the military at the time too. I believe he was in the army. I don't know what he did for them. He was in for a few years. He was walking somewhere, plain clothing with his kid. Some guy in plain clothing went up on him because he seen that the dude had a gun. He ran up on him and tried to grab his gun. And this is his exact words is what he did. He grabbed the person, slammed him on the ground, and broke the dude's arm. Fucked this dude up. Comes to find out the person he put his hands on was the lieutenant who he fucked up. Well, here goes the thing. My dude had to fight that case for almost, I think he said it was about 3 to 4 years. He was fighting it before they dropped all charges and everything. But they was trying to put him in prison for the rest of his life because he was active military still. He had the training that he needed. And he physically assaulted a police officer, even though he did nothing wrong. In my opinion, that cop deserved an ass whooping. That cop deserved a broken arm. Because he never identified himself. He never said shit. He just straight ran up on the dude and tried to take his gun. If somebody tried to do that shit to me, I'd do the same goddamn thing too. Fucking care who the fuck you are. You roll up on me like that, you're likely to get shot. It's actually a quiet night for a Saturday, though. So you notice something, though. There's only like 4 people, 5 people talking, but I have 16 people watching. Oh, fucking hell. Nice one, Mark. And yeah, actually, I seen about that thing too there, Tammy. I was actually, I seen that like 2-3 days ago, I think it was, or whatever it was. I know I seen it just recently. That's basically what they fucking are nowadays. Cops can't live up to their expectations. You want to know you want to know something that's really fucked up to say? And let's see how people agree with this, okay? And let's be serious about it. Let's go back to like the 30s and 40s area when the cops used to walk around on the street all the time and they didn't really use their cars often back then. Let's go back to that time frame. Cops back then was crooked motherfuckers that could easily take a payday without a fucking problem. That shit was cleaned up, taken care of. Cops became good for the longest time. Now look, last couple years they're going back to the same old fucking thing. With just higher, better educational equipment. That's the only downside. But here goes the thing, though, Leon. As News Now Houston would say, how many cameras took down the Twin Towers? Hey, I found where the moon's been hiding. It's behind the clouds, it looks like. Well, see, the way the cops act now and the way the world acts now, after 9/11 was a lot worse. I mean, before the cops were still dicks to people, to be honest. They really didn't give a fuck. So hey, I got a little plan I want to try real quick, you guys. I want to do something in order. Whoever's actually typing and who's actually a person in here that is not a cop, everybody go in order, starting from 1, and the next person goes to 2, 3, 4, 5, etc., etc., etc. Let's see how many numbers we get up to. Let's go in order, though, you guys, if you guys don't mind doing this. I'm just curious to see if anybody in here has actually had the courage to speak. So we got 4 so far right now. 4 people that are real. Technically, Mark, you would be number 4 because my wife put 0 down. Because my wife's a prick. There goes 5 for sure. Leon's number 6 if he actually says anything. Dave's 2 people. Are you 2, Dave? Or are you just 1 person? I'm just curious. Hey, it's a good thing I'm almost home because my glasses are falling apart. Hey, after I asked people to do that, I lost 2 people already. Oh my God. That's perfect. 2 people already bounced out already after I said that statement. Damn. That's not like that. So there's 10 lurkers or there's 10 cops on my stream right now. Because, you know, I mean, if there's any cops in, you guys are welcome to say what you guys got to say. Don't have to be a scared little cat. What's up there, Dano? I mean, the cops are welcome to my streams. They say what they want to say. They do what they got to do. You can talk all you want, Bad Company. Anybody that joins my streams can talk. Like I said, if the cops watch my streams, go ahead and talk. Interact with the public. Say what you got to say. Speak your mind about what you got to say. Don't have to be shy. What's going on, Men in Black? Yeah, nothing really much going on here. I'm actually heading home right now. Oh, no problem, Chris. Thanks for joining, though. Yeah, me and Monk, I was actually on the phone earlier today and everything else. I give him a lot of respect. Damn. Why they laugh at you, Bad Company? I try myself, Dano. But hey, Dano, I got a question for you. I've been actually wanting to ask you this. I haven't seen you on the line in a while before you leave. So hopefully you're still here. Did you come up with your name on here because of Hawaii 5-0? I kind of figured because when I first seen you ever join in, that shit reminded me of that show. That was a good ass TV show. I can't believe they took out fucking the freaking Chin and what's her face Kona. Yeah, that's a very good show. I actually just got done watching season 8. I don't know, maybe a week and a half ago. Yeah, hon. Ugh. No, it's just a loud car. It's actually an older model car. It's like I think I actually spoke to that guy the other day. I think he said it was a '66, an older, nice, cool car. Oh fuck! I need to sit down for a second. Well, I'm gonna end it here. I'm home. Yo, Mark, you still here? Okay, well, I'm gonna call you now, brother. So pick up. Catch y'all later. Thank you guys for joining.